Hey guys, welcome back to Keynote. It ended Real Madrid 1, Liverpool nil, and Real Madrid are now, of course, officially in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and Liverpool are officially out of the Champions League and will go trophyless this season, which, as a Manchester United fan, is great news, of course, to see. But obviously, I think it was a real interesting game today. Though Liverpool had some good chances, to be fair to them, but I think it was safe to say that the right team and the better team did win. And yeah, as I said, as a Man United fan, it is of course good to see that happen as a result. But yeah, I think the right team won today, even though Liverpool did have a few good moments in the game. I thought that Real Madrid were the better team, and in my opinion, definitely Blade deserved to win. So, yeah, very glad that Real Madrid did pull off a big win today and now in the quarterfinals, as of course they do want to retain the Champions League as they are the current champions from last year. So yeah, let's see what happens with it all. And the Champions League is, of course, it keeps looking and turning out to be a really interesting competition this year. There's many teams that can win it. Real Madrid are, of course, definitely going to be fancying their chances to go on and win it this year. So yeah, and why not? I don't think they're the favourites to win. They're not the team that I think will win it, but I think they definitely have a chance. And yeah, 100%. Real Madrid definitely have a big chance of winning the Champions League. I mean, Napoli obviously got a big result tonight, absolutely annihilating Eintracht Frankfurt 5-0 on aggregate. So, yeah, I think it was 3-0 tonight to Napoli. So, yeah, huge result for Napoli tonight. They got a big win over Frankfurt, I just said. But yeah, honestly, I thought tonight's game, I thought it was an interesting one. Liverpool had their moments, but luckily it was good to see, good to see Real Madrid get a huge win over Liverpool and make it 6-2 on aggregate. Um, so yeah, look, 6-2 on aggregate. I mean, I mean, obviously that mostly came for the in the first leg. But I mean, look, for Real Madrid, it's a huge confidence boost, and they're going to have to keep on going. And I believe Real Madrid stand a big chance of winning the Champions League this year, and they're a really interesting size in it. I mean, Napoli, of course, stand a big chance, and it would, of course, be very cool to see Napoli get the winning the Champions League. They've been having a great season so far, so I don't think that you can fully count Napoli out. Like you can't. You cannot count Napoli out of the Champions League this year. I think they definitely stand a huge chance of getting it. But obviously, going to the quarterfinals, it is the huge luck of the draw. Of course, I think that is now all the Champions League games played now. I think so. When is the draw? Champions League draw. When is the quarterfinal draw? Is it Friday? Because I know that the Europa League's on Friday. That draw, the Europa League draws on Friday. Let me have a look. Champions League quarter final draw. When is it? Draw. When is the draw? When is it? When is it? When is it? It's either tomorrow. It will either be tomorrow or on Friday. The Champions League draw. Oh, and it's the semi-final draw as well. So it's on the 11th and 12th of April. The legs. I don't know when it is though. Oh yeah, I do. Friday. Yeah, the draw's on Friday. The draw is on Friday, same day as the Europa League draw. So that should be interesting. Same day as Europa League draw. Looking forward to that, and it is kind of the luck of the draw. So let's see who these teams do get. So the teams, of course, in the teams, of course, in the next round. We've of course got Chelsea are in it, Benfica, Napoli, Real Madrid, City, Inter. Who else? Oh, it's not bloody showing me. Okay, right, I can see it. So Real Madrid, Napoli, they're in the next round. Man City and Inter. AC Milan and Bayern Munich. And Benfica and Chelsea. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, Chelsea. I forgot they beat Dortmund actually. So yeah, Chelsea are in the quarterfinal, and yeah, it's huge for Chelsea. I mean, if they actually want to get something out of this season, then of course they're gonna really want to go for the Champions League this year. I highly doubt Chelsea will win the Champions League this year. But all I'm saying is, if they think they could stand a chance of winning something this year, then they'll have to go for this because they can't win anything else. So yeah, let's see if they can do it. I think Real Madrid, they're gonna have to go like that. They're ideally gonna want to go and retain the Champions League. It's obviously a huge thing winning it back to back. Real Madrid have done it before. I think they've done it back to back before actually. Real Madrid, and they're gonna want to win it back to back this year. And yeah, like they definitely play cap. I do think if I had to predict who I think will win, I think Bayern are gonna do it. I think Bayern are gonna win. To be fair, I don't mind that. To be fair, if Bayern win, then it won't bother me too much. Bayern are a good deserving side of it, of course. So yeah, I have a think Bayern Munich are gonna go on and win the Champions League this year. That it could really go to a lot of teams. I think. Yeah, as I said, Bayern I think will win. I think Real Madrid, obviously, stand a huge chance. That'll be my second pick, Real Madrid. So Bayern, Real Madrid stand a huge chance. City have a chance. I don't think they'll win. They usually tend to bottle it. City. Hopefully they bottle it again. I reckon Napoli definitely stand a huge chance as well. And ideally, if I had to pick a team to cheer for to win it, then I would pick Napoli. And then you've got Chelsea. Then Chelsea are not going to win it. AC Milan stand no chance. Benfica stand no chance. Inter, I don't think they will win either. I think we're definitely going to be in for some interesting times. We've got 8 really interesting sides left in this competition. We've got kind of 4 underdogs and 4 teams who are. We got 5 underdogs really, then 3 possible teams who we would kind of expect to go on and do it. So it's certainly going to be interesting. Champions League shaping up to look really good this year. So yeah, it's looking like a really good competition this year. So the Champions League. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's gonna go on and get the job done in it this year. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Champions League tomorrow. Europa League tomorrow night. Manchester United versus Real Betis in the second leg. Can't wait for that. Let's go United. Can't wait for that game, of course, tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, back to talk about Real Madrid and Liverpool. Let's quickly do some player ratings. We'll do who should we do first? We'll do Liverpool first. Alisson in goal, 7. He made some great saves tonight. Fair play to him. So Alisson gets a 7 for Liverpool. Trent gets a 5. Konate 5. Actually, no, he can get a 6. Van Dijk 6. Robertson 6. Gakpo, he was all right tonight, 6. Do Real Madrid after this. So Gakpo gets a 6. Fabinho 5. Fabinho is pretty poor. I kind of feel like I'm looking at I am a Man United fan looking at this, obviously, but I do think they should get rid of Fabinho from a non-biased perspective. But yeah, I'm looking at it from a Man United perspective, though. So obviously, Liverpool fans probably won't be happy to really hear from me about that. But yeah, James Milner 5, Salah 5, Jota 5, Nunes 5. They're pretty poor up front today. Liverpool should have done better with quite a few of their chances, to be honest. Then Firmino 5. I had Oxlade-Chamberlain 4. Didn't really do much. Elliott 4. Tsimikas, he almost gave away a late penalty 4. Kind of think it should have been Cavaro 4. And that's that for the Liverpool side of things. Real Madrid, Courtois in goal, 7. Clean sheet, solid clean sheet for Courtois today. For Real Madrid, 7th for Courtois. Carvajal, 7. They were solid at the back today. Let's be real. So 7 for Courtois, 7 for Carvajal. Militao, 7 again for you. Look very good at the back. They all look solid today. Real Madrid. Rudiger 7 as well. Nacho 7. Modric holding that midfield extremely well again. 8 for Luka Modric. Camavinga gets a 7. Cruz 7. Valverde 7. Benzema 8. Vinicius Junior 7. Asensio 6. Lucas Vazquez 6. Tchouaméni 7. Savinho 6. Rodrigo 6. So yeah, look, Luka Modric with a fantastic game today. Man of the match is definitely going to be interesting in my opinion. Modric had a great game today. Luka Modric looked really good today as per usual. Same as Benzema, same as Vinny. A lot of players today for Real Madrid look very good. And they're, as I said, they're more than capable of winning the Champions League this year. Definitely, they're more than capable of doing it. So let's see what they can do. Let's see what Real Madrid can do. Will they win the Champions League this year? We'll have to wait and see. Man of the match, I think I'll give it to Modric or Benzema. I give it to Modric. He's just so good in that midfield, Luka Modric. I mean, Real Madrid always have a great midfield, and the midfield that they've got with Luka Modric is, he's played solid. He's absolutely solid, Luka Modric. So he's definitely a really exciting player, and I think he's a player that a lot of teams are after. But he's not going to want to. I don't think Modric wants to move away from Real Madrid. I don't think that Real Madrid don't want Modric to move on. But let's wait and see what happens with everything. But anyway, who will win the Champions League this year? It's obviously up to a huge debate. I think it's anyone's game this year. Football this year. Let's be real. This season, football has been extremely, extremely unpredictable throughout the course of the season. So, you never know. You never know. We've had some really surprise results this season. We've had some, as I said, some real shocks, and there's underdogs. There's a lot of underdogs who are playing really well this year, such as Arsenal, who are top of the Premier League. That's what you call a big underdog story, of course. Man United, what we've obviously done, everyone doubting us at the start of the year after our 2 dreadful games at the start. Man United proving everyone wrong. We're winning trophies. We're on course to win. Obviously we've won the Carabao Cup, and now Man United, we want to win. So we've won the Carabao Cup. Obviously we now want to win the Europa League and FA Cup as well. Those two are United, we're really looking. Man United, we're really looking at a treble, Carabao Cup, Europa League and FA Cup. So we're looking at a treble. Liverpool go trophyless. City could go trophyless. I mean, it looks like Arsenal are going to win the league. I reckon Man United, will win the FA Cup. I don't think City will win the Champions League. So, I mean, there's a high chance that Manchester City go this season without winning a trophy. I don't really remember the last time we saw that. So hopefully that happens and City do not win a trophy this season. That'd be amazing to see as a Man United fan. So, and I think just as a football fan in general, for everyone, I think, it'd be great to see City finally drop off and not win anything this season. So, and also like an underdog story as well, as we were talking about as well. Napoli, I mean, it'd be a great underdog story if they can go on and win the Champions League this year. I mean, honestly, it really will be. And Victor Osimhen, what a bloody striker he is. I really, really, really want him at Man United, of course. I think a lot of teams want Victor Osimhen, though. A lot of their teams want him. And why wouldn't they? Well, like, why would you not want Victor Osimhen? In my opinion, right now, he's definitely the first or best striker in the world. At the moment in time, he's probably the best striker in the world right now. So, yeah, he's one great player. He's one great player, Victor Osimhen. And how many goals did he score today? He scored 2 today. Osimhen. I mean, what a bloody player he is, honestly. Victor Osimhen is an absolute baller. He's an absolute play baller, Victor Osimhen. So, yeah, he's such an exciting player to watch, very entertaining to watch, and definitely, yeah, the best striker in the world as of now. But yeah, I think now we're seeing, is it going to be Real Madrid's time again? Will Real Madrid go on and keep the Champions League? Or what is going to happen? What will happen? Will Real Madrid keep the Champions League? Or will somebody else go on and do it? It certainly is going to be really interesting to go on and see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, let's wait and see what happens, guys. Let's wait and see. But yeah, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you do, guys. It would, of course, me a like if you could. Drop a like on the stream and subscribe. But yeah, look, what an interesting season it's going to be. But yeah, for Liverpool, it's basically season over for Liverpool. Season over for Liverpool. And, for me, it's obviously great to say that Liverpool will not win anything this season. And yeah, as a Man United fan, it's just fantastic to say. Liverpool will not win anything this season. They can't win the league. They're out the FA Cup. And they're out the Champions League now, so they can't win anything. They can't win anything this year. So yeah, great stuff to see. Great stuff to see. Liverpool on the decline. Liverpool are on the decline. But I mean, can Klopp sort it out? Like, you still see a lot of Liverpool fans calling for, like, they want Klopp gone. Liverpool fans, they want Klopp gone for some reason. I do think every now and then, like, I'm not sure if Liverpool are fully over. Like, I'm not sure about that. But, I think I'm not sure if it's over. Everyone does have, like, the one-off season every now and again. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with Liverpool. But hopefully they are going to be on the decline. Hopefully they will be on the decline. But we'll wait and see. But yeah, let's wait and see. Just having a look at a few things on Twitter and stuff. Quite a few people mocking Liverpool. Liverpool fans have gone silent on Twitter. Yeah, Liverpool fans are literally gone silent. They've literally all gone silent on Twitter. They're not saying a thing. They're all staying quiet. Liverpool fans. They're finally being humbled a bit. They finally have been humbled, which is good to see. They lost to Bournemouth, and yeah, I mean, obviously, unfortunately, they beat us a few weeks ago, but they obviously beat us a few weeks ago, 7-0, but, let's not talk about that. And it was only an off day for United. Like, Man United, like, it was only an off day for us. Like, it's not something which is going to happen again. Like, we won't lose 7-0 to those clowns, Liverpool, again. Let's be real. It would not bloody happen again. But yeah, I'm just having a look. Oh, shut up, Klopp. He's just saying a lot of rubbish. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, I do kind of think this could be Real Madrid's champion. I mean, it is Real Madrid's Champions League to lose. They won it last year, and like they've got that big winning mentality with Carlo Ancelotti as manager, and with the big star names they have: Karim Benzema, Vinny, Modric, some big start Courtois. You could go on for days about the big names that Real Madrid have got, and that big winning mentality that they've got, and I think it's definitely going to be hard to keep Real Madrid down. I mean, look at what they did last year. Real Madrid, they literally had no easy game throughout the course of all the ties, and and they went on and won the Champions League, Real Madrid last year. So there's no reason why they can't this year. Let's wait and see what happens. But Real Madrid, like we all know it, but as of now, they're still a big team to keep your eyes on. So yeah, keep your eyes on Real Madrid. Solid team to watch. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I will. So yeah, guys, Real Madrid, big team to watch. But yeah, guys, as I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll be back for Real Betis versus Man United match review tomorrow. So I'll see you all then. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace out.